Hello, I'm Representative Rush Holt, and it's my pleasure and honor to represent the people of the 12th Congressional District in Congress. Over the last few months, we've read in the paper and watched on the evening news about tainted pet food, toothpaste, and other consumer products from China. These are troubling revelations, and even more disturbing is the dramatic increase in the recall of lead-tainted products, especially toys, which can stunt the mental and physical development of children. Toys are meant to entertain, educate, and inspire the imagination, and it's unfortunate that not all toys are entirely safe. In fact, some toys can seriously injure children and cause sickness. There is truly trouble in Toyland. Each year, approximately 3 billion toys are sold in the United States. And since 2006, the Consumer Product Safety Commission has issued about 70 lead-based recalls, many of them for toys. Currently, about 80% of the toys bought in the United States are imported from China, with the vast majority never being inspected. Just this summer, more than 25 million Chinese-manufactured toys were recalled. The events of the last few months have shown us that the danger that lax authority and limited resources pose to our children and our families. As we approach the holiday season and start to think about what toys we might buy for our children or grandchildren, I want to take a moment to share some resources and tips about avoiding dangerous and tainted toys that have been recalled. Before going to any toy stores, I encourage you to look at my website. You'll find Toy Safety Parent Resource Center with information about the latest toys recalled and links to helpful online resources. Unfortunately, with new toys being recalled each day, it's important to check before you shop for the most up-to-date information. You may also want to keep the following guidelines in mind while shopping for that special child on your list. Choking is still the leading cause of death related to toys. Be sure to inspect toys for small removable parts or balloons, especially with children under the age of 3. Toys that are too loud can cause hearing loss with repeated exposure, not to mention parental annoyance, and parents should avoid buying toys that produce high decibel levels. You should look for toys that are age-appropriate and sturdy and constructed without sharp edges. Beware of long strings or cords that can strangle children. Always read the warning labels, and if you purchase a bike or inline skates, buy safety helmets and other equipment too. In addition, I want you to know what I'm doing here in Congress to provide greater protections for American families and children as they purchase millions of toys and other products. The key part in that effort is to have a strong Consumer Product Safety Commission committed to working with Congress to enact and enforce toy and child product safety reforms. Chairwoman Nord, the lead federal regulator, has been asleep at the switch and uninterested in addressing seriously the threat that tainted and dangerous toys pose to our children. Chairwoman Nord should resign immediately, and the President should appoint a chairperson who will support our efforts to provide a CPSC with more funding and authority to keep our consumers safe. The Consumer Product Safety Commission is simply not doing enough to protect our nation's children. Since 2004, the CPSC has lost 15% of its workforce, and now 420 people are responsible for overseeing 15,000 types of consumer goods. This means that a single person is responsible for testing all toys at the CPSC. I'm co-sponsor and a strong supporter of the Safety Assurances for Every Consumer Product Safety Act, known as the SAFE Act, that would ban lead in children's products and require independent third-party testing on children's products before the CPSC certifies that the products are safe. The bill provides more funding and strengthens the authority of the Commission in order to recall hazardous toys. Additionally, the House has already passed legislation to increase funding for the CPSC. Legislation has also passed the House that would increase the civil penalties that the Commission can levy. I want to assure you that I will continue to work on consumer safety and child safety. And from my family to yours, I wish you a happy and safe holiday season.